Massiv Metro. The Takeover with Thembi.
As a woman looking so amazing and so sexy, don't you think sometimes it becomes, misrepresented or misunderstood? Let's say by males or even maybe by other women that, Palesa is looking way too sexy. The fact that she's into construction, the fact that she's an entrepreneur, the fact, are you trying to get attention? Are you trying to attract the male or the opposite sex? What are you doing?
Okay. Firstly, I'm very professional, and I always say I've got this "don't mess with me" stamp on my forehead. Because people don't mess with me. They always say I'm intimidating and whatnot.
Yes, they know when to stop. Yeah.
Yes, but when I go to work, I'm corporate. I'm very corporate.
Okay.
So all these cleavages, miniskirts, no, they're for home. They're for Massiv Metro. You know what I mean? They're for events and events that speak to that. When I go out to speak, I'm corporate, and they say corporate is boring, but so be it. But I want to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
I want people to recognize me for the professional that I am. But men will always be men. It's very unfortunate. Not all of them, guys. It's very unfortunate because in business, Thembi, I remember I've lost a deal for 5 million because I wouldn't compromise my principles and my morals. And I know in this day and age, 5 million is not too much, but 5 years ago it was something.
Yeah.
And people will always take a chance. But if you're a strong woman, you know exactly what you want.
You understand your worth.
You do.
Yes.
And where are you going to stop? If you start, where do you stop?
Yeah.
You see
because
what
it
I
goes
mean?
on and on and on. You
Exactly.
find yourself depending on other people instead of depending on your brain and your ability of doing the
Precisely.
work. Being part of or doing the work that you are doing, it's male dominant world.
Always.
And you are feminine. There is not even an inch of being a male in you.
None. None, darling.
How do you deal with it? How do you deal with the pressures knowing that, you know what, this world is tough and it's carried by men. So me as a woman, I'm going to make sure that I go in there no matter what and make these deals happen.
I work hard. Hard work earns you respect. I remember I was in boxing. I was managing 18 boxers, 4 of them world champions. And I went to the Eastern Cape. We were putting together a tournament. I needed some boxers and I was trying to matchmake. And the guy said to me straight, "Asthethi nabafaz." A year later, I was nominated as Manager of the Year amongst people that have been in the industry for 25 years. You're Nick Durant, you're Johnny Duplois. And the men eventually respected me because I have a strong work ethic and I take over. Thembi, I take over. I follow what you do now. I take over. And it's all backed up. I don't just say it, but I will sit, I will work, I will sleep late, I will wake up early, I will put the work in, and you will respect me because I earned it.
Yes.
Not because I asked for it, but I earn it. And those men were the ones that were coming to me talking about, no, we'd like you to manage some of our boxes because I earned it.
Only on Massiv Metro.